boards, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
They set the pick from past the arc. Shots good by the Mayor.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Toronto. It's a three-point game. Pass to Yao. Kicks it out to Leonard. Second chance effort, and the layup good by Yao.
It's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass, just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Johnson for three, and Curry pulls it down. Toronto have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to James. They get a hand on it and taken away by Johnson. Here's the Mayor. He's looking for James and finds him. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Kobe. Back to Curry. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Call passes to Bibbs. Here's Call. The Hawks again can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Johnson wide open. He fires. Trains the three-pointer.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
Here's Call. Here's the screen. Second shot opportunity. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Raptors are on 2 of 6 from the field. Now the pass to Kobe. LeBron outside. It's tipped. Now here is Yao. He's tightly guarded. The Hawks leading. Johnson right side. Shoots over Leonard. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Yao. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him, and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Now here's Johnson. Shazauskis. He's covered by Yao. Misses the 3. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. James, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
A foul won't scare King James off. He gets assertive and takes the shot.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game.
Toronto. LeBron James. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Durant's checked in for Yao. Antetokounmpo comes in for Kawhi Leonard. James Harden, he's checked in for Bryant. And Paul subbed in for Curry. Floats one, and Paul with the basket on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
And at this stage in Chris Paul's career, he relies on experience as much as athleticism in transition.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Durant, that's good.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Johnson outside. Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Kicks to Ward. Shot to stop the run. And it's Toronto with the rebound. KD dishes to James. Harden inside the three-point line. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Hawks trail by 6. On the wing, Johnson. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Kept alive. And Warwick kicks to Johnson. Johnson surveying the floor. Again, Johnson missing. Toronto leading by 6. LeBron passes to Harden. Takes a 3. Johnson with the rebound. Here's Warwick. Lets it go with the 3. That shot missing.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that goal.
And so it's Toronto with... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Johnson is out there with Johnson. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Purdue. The Hawks trail by 6. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
The Raptors shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Now here's Giannis. No points in the game yet for him. Over in the corner, Paul. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Hawks trail by 7. Purdue with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Johnson outside. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Pass to Purdue. Launches it. Toronto grabs the miss. Yow's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Johnson, wide open. He fired this. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. And now it's just a 4-point Raptor lead. Kobe against Johnson. Yao in the post. He has 6. The kick out to Bryant. Durant for 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Johnson. On the wing, Johnson. And it's off from 3-point range. Raptors leading by 6. Durant for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 5.
Very assertive KD is. He's ready to fire fast off the catch.
Johnson outside. Latrine. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Paul. Pick by Yao. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
God, it's just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
A new group in now for the Raptors. LeBron's checked in for Durant. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. James Harden, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Stephen Curry in for Chris Paul. Leonard dishes to Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Curry from deep 3-point land. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 10. Stolen by Harden. This one for 3. Here's Yao. Lets it go from deep. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open team.
1:02 left to play here in the half. Passes it to Reese. The 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Yao's got 8 rebounds in this game. Leonard with no one around. No good on the 3.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Harden finds Leonard. Yao with a screen on Johnson. Leonard tries again. Outside for Curry. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 13.
And sometimes it's impossible trying to contain Yao. He's so big and just slams misses in with ease.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Harden. Now the feed to Yao. Off on the layup.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Yao Ming really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Hawks trail by 11. They've got Kobe. Yao is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Curry. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Johnson outside. Here's the Mayor, guarded by Kobe. 6 to shoot. Johnson, the pass to Reese. A three-pointer off the mark. Toronto leading by 13. Pass to LeBron. Johnson with the block. Here's Cole. Out to the right wing. Reese the pass to Johnson. Here's Shizomskis. Drills the three-pointer.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Now LeBron. Outside Bryant. Driving to the basket. Crafty move. Yao kicks to Kobe. And count it from 19 feet away. Bryant's got 5 now.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Johnson up top. He's covered by Leonard. Johnson with a screen on James. For the 3. Call, no good. Raptors leading by 12. Outside, Kobe. That's tipped. Johnson outside, trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Pulls from the top of the key. Bryant can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 12. The pass to Reese. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Some changes for Toronto. Kevin Durant comes in for LeBron. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Yao. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Cole. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Cole's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. Bryant dishes to Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Seems like every year Kawhi Leonard averages around 6 or 7 free throws a game, about the same as KD and LeBron.
And the Raptors making a change here. Paul's checked in. Leonard hits them both. Here's Barry. Passes to Purdue. Here's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here is Durant following the three by Atlanta. Outside Leonard. A three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. James Harden, he's checked in for Toronto. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Barry. On the wing, Johnson. Antetokounmpo defending. Pass to Purdue. Johnson for three. Another three for Atlanta.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And there's the pass to Leonard.
Atlanta foul. Johnson. That's his third personal foul. 13 foul.
For three, Durant. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Barry. To the inside. Johnson double teamed. That one drops for him. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Durant the pass to Giannis. Back to Durant. Toronto working the ball around now. Lets it go from 11. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by KD. And that's now 7 points for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Purdue. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to KD. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trail by 8. Right wing. Johnson outside. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. And that's now 6 points for Johnson.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Shoots the 3. No good there. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Paul outside. He dishes it to Leonard. Paul against Johnson. Johnson with the block. And they get it back. Buries it from 3-point range. Harden's got 6.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Harden looking it over. Over Barry. Top of the key jumper, no good. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And while we can now, let's take a look at today. State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Johnson is out there with Q. Then there's the mayor, and it's Bibbs in at the 5. Atlanta calls timeout. The Hawks making a change here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thanks, David. 6 on the shot clock. Gill misses. Toronto leading by 8. Inside, Curry. That's it. Coming off an assist from Bryant.
You know, the body control Steph has is something else. Even through contact, he finds ways to score.
Atlanta calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Yao Ming.
He's kept a lot of their possessions alive with his work on the offensive glass. You can't measure what that kind of effort means to a team. Not just in terms of the second chances those rebounds create, but also for the example it sets.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Toronto shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And Curry has it in the corner. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
You must chase Steph off the three-point line or you will pay.
The Hawks trail by 13. Reese the pass to Johnson. Here's Bibbs. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. LeBron with the buckets.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Johnson kicks to Warwick. Here's the Mayor, guarded by Curry. Ryan against Purdue, and Curry has it in the corner. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Warwick. Down low. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Purdue against Kobe. It's deflected, and they recover it. Here's LeBron. Yeah, it's good on the putback.
And how about Ming just going to work? His guys are getting him the ball, and boy, is he rewarding.
To the wing right side. Hawks passing it around. Will it go? The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Bryant the pass to Yao. Got a hand on it. Purdue with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Warwick in the posts. Yao's there. Passes it to Reese. From deep. Rebound by Yao. And here's Toronto. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. LeBron James on the wing. Shoots it. The second effort. And that'll be 2 for...